Okay, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Some dumb guy here. Hello. It's an exciting time. An overwhelming one to be some dumb guy today because stuff and things all rolled into one. Kino Lorber. This is my final shipment from the March Madness sale. That was the one. Bit of a delay there in shipment because I had a title out of stock. And then all this. This is what we're going to handle, at least begin to handle in tonight's video. We'll start with an enveloping. Time permitting, we'll move into an unboxing. So we're going to continue on the recent trend of used media. As I progress, my regular viewers will understand why. So this is going to be a mix of buys that I have picked up from eBay and Amazon, and they should all be second-hand. Let's confirm. Shall we? I always like to slip these in advance after I take my thumbnail photo. I can't even throw a wrapper properly. Buddy's laying down here on the floor. He's looking at me like I'm a nutcase. Okay, so we have a Blu-ray, a blind buy with slipcover, used. Quick examination of the disc. Blu-ray copy looks flawless. The DVD included doesn't matter, but we're taking a peek at that anyway. It looks flawless. Case and insert look pretty damn good. Minimal wear on the slipcover. This is going to begin something of a little, hopefully, ongoing adventure for me. And in this case, in multiple realms. We are talking about the Blu-ray 10th anniversary edition, or seems a little bit off for that year. This is the Three Musketeers, the animated version from the Rodent house, hence why it is used, because they are getting no money of mine. I love Alexandre Dumas. I love the Three Musketeers, and always appreciate classic animated films. 10th anniversary edition, from where? From when? When was this released? This is some very small print. I see a 2014 copyright date. Did this come out in 2004? I don't think so. That don't sound right to me. Celebrate the 10th anniversary of Swashbuckling Adventure. I don't like this. I need to look this up and confirm when this movie actually released, because... Excuse me, little miss. That box is not for you. I want to know when this film released, because this doesn't add up to me as a 10th anniversary instinctively, but I shall find out. Depending on how you define classic animation from this studio, that actually might be my, well, not necessarily my first, because I don't know what the order they arrived in, because the mailbox has been flowing, but we're going to call that the first of my library to go in that direction. This next one, completely unrelated, but used anyway. Disc looks a little smudgy, but scratch-free and immaculate in that regard. This one I inadvertently purchased used through Amazon, and later decided I should have picked it up elsewhere. I could have got it cheaper, I think, new from Deep Discount, and neglected to check. So that's becoming a more frequent habit for me, that anytime I go to do a purchase on Amazon, everything I have in my cart, trying to pop over to Deep Discount and price compare, and then depending on the studio, pop over to Groove and do the same, because I'm really strongly trying to end the stranglehold and the near monopoly that Amazon has on all of us by venturing out and diversifying my spending. But anyway, I picked this guy up, used unnecessarily. This is actually a Paramount film, but I neglected to price shop properly. From 1947, 100 minutes, black and white. This is a classic John Wayne and Gail Russell Western, Angel and the Bad Man. Stay tuned for the ongoing collecting adventures of John Wayne films, Clint Eastwood films, Alfred Hitchcock films, Frank Capra films, James Stewart films, and the like. Blind Buy again, have never seen. Broadening the horizons. Ooh, a 2-pack envelope. Yay! Another eBay purchase. Back to the topic at hand. I always like it when they they slit that security seal and they don't actually remove it. It drives me bonkers. Okay, cracking this bad boy open. What do we got here? Checking condition. A little bit of dust fragment on disc 1, but otherwise seems scratch free. Or actually that was disc 2, excuse me, they're out of order. Holy crap, this is getting returned. Look at that. This is going back, because that is, I'm going to check the listing on this one, but that is absolutely insanely scratched. And that is disc 1, which is going to be the feature. Disc 2, the bonus features, is the immaculate one. Well, I'll show it, but this is obviously going to be coming for a replacement. This would be the original animated Pinocchio. Like I said, it says 2-disc platinum edition there, and I'm going to go through and verify with the listing for this particular film what the condition listed is, because I don't typically get anything that's not very good or above when it comes to you. But see, there's disc 1, disc 2 special features, and then empty slot for nothing at all. I saw that, I thought that was a flaw in the disc. I'm like, oh wait, there's no disc there. But yeah, that is, I haven't received any kind of disc in this condition from eBay in years. That was when I was far less fastidious in scrutinizing disc conditions and such on what I order. So we're going to look into that one as soon as we're done recording. Next up, same studio, another used copy, same seller. So crossing the fingers here. First we'll look at the DVD copy. It is not pretty at all. This is pretty damn bad. We'll see how the Blu-ray looks, because that's what obviously matters to me. And it is a little rub here. Nice soft t-shirt. Should have a microfiber cloth handy here. Not perfect. It's got some fine lines in it, but it's got, I don't know if he was going to come across here, right in that area there. A little issue. I'm not entirely certain on that one, how it's going to work. This seller's definitely, and the case doesn't want to stay closed either. Top doesn't latch. I was on a roll, doing really well. This is the Blu-ray of Frozen. I've never seen this one either. I think Pinocchio so far is the only one that I have actually seen here, but not feeling too hunky-dory about that. I'm going to grab that envelope. So I grabbed the envelope. I want to keep that with the 2 purchases I made from that seller set aside. It's a shame too, because I think I actually did some direct communication with that particular seller, and they were Very friendly, very accommodating as far as me making offers, combining shipping on 2 different separate orders. Okay, this one came from Amazon, another used, same studio, disc check. Little, looks like some off-gassing on the discs, disc 1. Fingerprints, disc 2. And disc 3. Mix of smudging, fingerprints, and off-gassing. This all can be cleaned up, no worries. Case stays closed okay. 20th Century Fox. Can't see a year of release on this one. I can't remember off the top of my head when it came out, but it is the complete series of Firefly. I already owned Serenity on 4K. Interestingly, not a 20th Century Fox film. I don't know how that worked out, where 20th Century Fox does the television series, and then the follow-up film was Universal, I believe. It's interesting because it's being sold on Groove, so it's either Universal or Warner Brothers. I do remember watching this one at one point. I remember enjoying it. Don't remember if I actually saw Serenity or not. I think I did. So that's the enveloping. We're coming up on 13 minutes. I think I might spread these out because this box here, it's got a lot. And combined, that might be for excessively lengthy unboxing. We got this one too. So I'm going to call that one quits. I'm going to do a little bit of homework here. Maybe dive back into recording this one, but split them into separate videos. And then we'll move on to here. So thanks you people for joining me. And what do you think of my pickups? Do you pick up anything? Share, word box. We love the commentary. We get it. Mixed bag. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.
Alan.